Raise your hand. Or
No, ma'am, don't have.
okay, you don't have? You don't
No.
have. Classrooms don't have. Okay. Confucius doesn't have. Descartes doesn't have. Emerson, do you have this sheet? Yes or no? If yes, you can say yes. No? Okay. What about Alejandro? Alejandro, do you have? No? Okay. What about Dennis? None. That means none has. Okay, doesn't matter. We can begin this way. You can take out your notebook and we can only discuss and you can go about it. You can write down in some notebook, okay, about today. And I'm sure your teachers are going to provide you with it, okay? So when you get this worksheet, you can begin then. I request the teachers that I don't know if you people have it, then you can kind of distribute or you can just inquire why these children don't have it here. So today we are going to do, in a language, how important vocabulary is. Okay. How many of you think vocabulary is very important to learn a language? Raise your hand if you feel that vocab is extremely important when you learn a language. Okay. So, yes, very good. Alejandro, I can see a lot of hands raised. I'm very impressed. Thank you, children. So I want this class to be very interactive. Interactive मतलब मैं भी बोलूंगी आप भी बोलोगे. ऐसे नहीं कि मैं बोल रही हूँ आप नहीं बोल रहे. Okay, that would not be a good thing. That won't serve the purpose. Okay, so here, who will come out and read this? So I am telling you vocabulary, and today we are going to learn vocabulary words for decision making. Like when we make a decision, okay, what kind of words do we use? What kind of words? Or when these words are used, we know there is some kind of a decision being made. Okay, so here, who will come out and read this? Yes, please come out. Descartes. Very good. Aja. Aja, patapat. Middle row, first bench. Descartes. Yes, Descartes, better. Please read louder so that it's audible to everyone. What about Butler? I'm requesting your camera control, beta, or you focus it in such a way. Yes, Descartes, the child who came out. Could you please read it? Okay. I can see a few more hands raised. Then I'll invite somebody else to read. Descartes, why aren't you reading, beta? I think so your mic is not working. So you could work on the mic. I'm requesting the teacher to help. Anyone from Confucius who wants to come out and read? Any child who wants to come out and read this. Okay, I can see Confucius. Yes, I can see hands raised. Middle row, second bench, I think so. Aja bache, come out. Come out, bacha. Very good. Yes, you can start reading. Read out. Yes, read out, beta. I can't hear anything. So I'm sure something is wrong with your audio.
Decision making is like a muscle but rest.
Yes. So decision making is like a muscle. Okay? The muscle. You got to flex. Flex मतलब अपने muscles दिखाने पड़ते हैं. You have to be strong mentally to make a decision. Otherwise, you will be like wavering. Yes. Very good. Continue reading.
It to make it stronger, else face the music if you don't.
Yeah. So face the music. That means If you don't make the right decision, then you have to face the music means उसकी जो repercussions होंगे, जो उसका result होगा, consequences होंगे, you'll have to face it. Or if somebody else has made a decision for you, then you'll have to go by it. Okay, you will have to abide it. So basically, flex your own muscles. Okay, that means think and make your own decisions. Okay, because we can make the best decisions for ourselves. We can consult our teachers and our friends and our family members, but at the end, we need to make decisions. And as we grow and as we become adults, we really need this skill. Okay, so today we are just going to familiarize ourselves with few words. Okay, few words. So here we are. Here are a few words that relate to making decisions. Okay, so here are a few words. Today we are going to learn about them. Okay, now, so here we have, like, you all might be knowing quite a few words, but then today we are going to do some synonyms. Okay, I want someone to come here and read this too. Read this too. And all these synonyms and words are actually related to decision making. So I want someone to come out and read. Who will come out? Yes, please come out. Yes, Emerson, I saw a boy raise hand. He's right at the end. Yes, Peter, please come up.
Each block text got below is a paired with the synonym whose meaning you probably know.
Yes, thank you very much, Beta. So, everybody, I have noticed one thing that many of you speak this word not in the right way. So, let us all say it's synonym. Everybody repeat with me. Synonym. Okay? Synonym in your mind or loudly, you can all repeat. Synonym. Synonym means same, similar words. And antonym. Antonym is opposite, like anti. We say antonyms. Okay. So here they are like similar words and synonyms. Each bold texted. Now, what is bold texted? Which has like a darker ink. Okay. So word below is paired with a synonym. So the word is given and a synonym is given. Okay. Whose meaning you probably know. So I'm expecting that you're in grade 8 and my expectation is that you already know the meaning, but we are going to have fun with that too. Okay, let's go to the next one. Here. Who will read this? Who will come out and read this for me? Anyone? Any of the girls? No girl volunteers today? Normally, I've seen girls like to volunteer more. So, who are the what happened to the girls today? Yes, Dennett. First, on my left, the child sitting right in the corner. Please come, beta. Aja. Yes, sweetheart. Aja, jaldi se aja. Yes, the girl who's looking at everyone. I'm expecting you to read. Yes. Think of the
meaning of the given synonym as well the other words related to synonym and write on the line provided.
Very good. So think of the meaning of the given synonym. Okay. Everyone, once again, I want you to repeat synonym. Okay. It's not synonym, it's synonym. So, and antonym. So, synonym and antonym. So, here we are. Let me see. Here is the word. It's like going to be a lot of fun today, but you all have to participate. Okay. Lapse. The word here is lapse. Okay. Now, the meaning is given. A synonym is given. Lapse means decline. Decline. So, do you know another word? Decline means for decline. Do you know another word? His request was declined. Now, can you think of a new word? His request was declined. So what would you say? Like, very good. Aristotle, aajo bache, both the boys at the end. Very good. Aao fata fata. His request. Now see, think of when I say his request was declined, and you already know what decline means. Yes.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning. Okay, whatever. Good afternoon, good morning, welcome. So what? Yes. So what is the word you can use here for decline? For lapse, we have used decline. For decline, you can use
Refused, ma'am.
perfect. Very good. Refused. Okay, to refuse something you refused. His request was declined, and it can also be expired. Okay, lapse means expire. Okay, so see, they are all synonyms. Now lapse could actually be expire. Expire का आपको एक meaning तो पता होगा, किसी की death हो जाती है, so we say expired, but we say the license expired. और क्या expire हो सकता है? The subscription expired. Okay, then when you join a gym, membership expired. So we can use the membership lapsed. Okay, insurance policy lapsed. You know, when you don't pay the annual annuity, then sometimes they stop your life insurance policy. So insurance policy lapsed. So we can use these words. Okay, so here are so many words we can use here. Now, policy lapsed due to non-payment, insurance policy, or your membership lapsed to the club, to your gym, to wherever, your membership also lapse ho jati hai, expire ho jati hai. So these words can be used. Now let's come to the next word, serene. Thank you, bache, for giving me the word. Be ready. Iska meaning hai calm. Calm. I am calm. Okay. We know L is silent here. So we say calm and not calm. Okay. No L sound. Calm. Okay. So which other word comes to your mind for calm? Very simple word. हम बहुत ज़्यादा use करते हैं. Very simple word. Okay. सारी दुनिया में हम बोलते हैं. When we use this hand and say, okay, what is the word we use? We are using. Yes, any girl, any volunteers? Yes, please come. Descartes, first bench, middle row. Aaja beta. The word you want to say? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Anyone else? Don't hesitate. Even if you're wrong, doesn't matter. Nobody is judging you here. We are learners. Even I learned till today. Okay? Yes. Please come. So calm is? Yes, the child, Descartes, who came out. Could you please better tell me what? Yes. Yes.
Relax.
What? Okay. Something wrong with your audio system? I think so. So we can write like peaceful. Okay. Peaceful. So, I can say it's so serene in the mountains. It's so calm. It's a calming air. We can say it's like peaceful. So we are interchanging. Why should you know at least 2-3 words? Because whenever you write, you can't keep on writing the same word again and again. And it helps you write better, speak better, and everything. Now let's come to the next one. Summon, call. Summon ka matlab hai call. Now see, I'll say I call my friend. So it's like a very informal thing. We can use it for both, for formal and informal. But summon is when somebody of a higher authority calls you. The students were summoned The rowdy students were summoned by the school principal. Summoned. The police summoned him for interrogation. The police, okay? Summon by authority and it is formal. So summon is basically used for, that's why we say he received summons. Summons are like, when the police calls you to come to the police station and for to be a witness. Okay. So this kind of, so summon and call. So what can be the other word? What can be the other word used? It can be, summon means order someone to come. Okay. So like, when your parents call, sometimes like, when we were kids, it says someone aa gaye hai, like I have to go home. Like, mom and dad, like, phone karke bolte the, chalo, ghar aa jao, late ho gaya ya something. So we used to say, someone aa gaya, we've received the summon, let me go now. So when you're with your friends, so something like that, okay? So it's a formal way of calling. Now the next one, plight. Plight. Plight is a negative way. Like जब तुम्हारी situation अच्छी नहीं होती. Okay? When your situation is not good, it is called your plight. I'm in a bad shape, like, in a bad plight. No. And then predicament, this word is really used. My predicament, like, my unfortunate, I am in a predicament. That means I am in an unfortunate situation. I'm in an embarrassing situation. I'm in confusion, something like that. Okay. So predicament is all this, like unpleasant, embarrassing, okay, embarrassing, difficult, situation. Okay, so when somebody is in a, so plight ka kaise hoga? She's in a bad, like, the plight of, it was, you should have seen the plight of the beggar. मतलब उसकी situation देखते, the beggar की or something. Now complex and complicated. Can you think of more word? Another word? What does it mean? Complex and complicated. Very simple. What can you write here? Complicated. Yes, please. Confucius. That girl at the end, she's sitting and raised her hand. Please come forward. Yes. Complex, complicated.
Appreciated.
But it is something which is complex and complicated. Could you repeat the word?
Appreciated.
Appreciate is something which you like, praise something. Here it is something very complex or very. Anybody else? Thank you, beta. Anyone else who would like to answer this? Yes, please come. Confucius, middle row, second bench. There's a boy sitting. Please come out, beta.
Ma'am, tough and hard.
Very good. Something difficult. Something difficult or hard. You say it's very hard, hard to do or understand. Okay. Before we finish this, I just want you to understand one thing. If we really want to do well in English, we have to know these words. मतलब बहुत सारे words हैं. Word. It's like a word game. Okay. Next, abundant and plentiful. Abundant, something in abundance. Okay, and plentiful. What should be the meaning of plentiful? बहुत है. Like Do you have this? Do you have books? Oh, I have plenty of books at home. Okay, abundant. So what is the word you will think about this? Yes, please come. Please come. Emerson, I can see your hand raised. Yes.
Enough.
Very good. More than enough. Something more than enough. More than enough. Okay. So here we are. We have these words. And please, I'm sure you people are noting it down or you're not. I don't know. Okay. So here, now we'll have to move to the next slide. Okay. So we are on the fourth one now. Enclose. There's another word which means surround. So you must, how many of you have been to the zoo? Zoo kitne log gaye ho? Like, when something is surrounded. Okay. So that is called enclosure, surrounded by a wall. So you enclose something. Enclose. Okay. So here we are, surround. So what do you think the word will be? Something which is surrounded. कौन सी चीज surround होती है बताओ? The garden is enclosed. Include with something. Include. Include with something. Now see, when it is used for two things, okay? One is like, when you send some formal letters, so you will say, I'm sending this letter. Along with this letter, I have enclosed my certificates. Along with this letter, I have enclosed my receipt. Okay, so that means you have included that also. So, and otherwise, enclosure is like, something which is surrounded by a wall. The old city, city of Delhi is surrounded, is enclosed by a wall. Okay, so almost all old cities were enclosed by walls, okay, to protect them. So something like that. The park is enclosed by a wooden fence, something like that. कि उसके चारों तरफ एक wooden fence है, and the park is sitting in the middle. Now, verbal. Associated with words, something, words, verbal communication, okay? Verbal consent, like sometimes you have to, do I have your verbal consent? Like, these kind of things. So when we use words, what do we call? A very simple word, abhi jo main kar rahi hu. Okay? Something related to the words. What do you think? अब मैं क्या कर रही हूँ? I am like speaking. Okay, so verbal is spoken. Something spoken. Okay, so this is a very simple thing associated with words. So verbal consent, verbal skills. Like when you speak well. Have you ever heard Jai Shankar, India's, foreign minister? Have you ever heard speaking? I am impressed by his verbal skills and the word usage. Okay, so that is your verbal skills, the way you speak, your spoken words. Yes, and how they impact. Okay, your testimony. Very simple. Testimony is a statement. Now, this statement is binding, like legal, kind of a legal thing. Okay, so what do we have here? A statement of evidence. A statement of evidence. Like supposing, a person who has witnessed an accident. So when he goes to the police station and says, yeah, he saw this happen, that is his statement, his record, that is his testimony. That means this man testified. Okay, so that is his testimony, his statement, which he gave. The police recorded it. Okay, yes, the witness gave testimony in court. Somebody who is an eyewitness, he gave testimony in the court. So he gave a statement, he said something, and then that is noted down, and this is put like that. Okay. Now, loiter, stand around. बिना मतलब के यहाँ वहाँ खड़े रहना. Like, if you are in the school corridor and one of your teacher comes and says, why are you loitering here? क्यों खड़े हो यहाँ पे? You should be in the class. Okay, some people will go and loiter in the market. बिना मतलब के. They'll loiter in the streets. Okay, in the neighborhood. So that is called, what will you call this then? Stand around, linger. बिना मतलब के एक ही जगह रहना, like, he was loitering in the mall, he was loitering in the park, he was loitering in the school corridor. So all these words, okay, they do make an impact. I hope you have written down, because I barely see anyone writing down, very few children. Yes, I can see a hand raised in Confucius. Yes, please come out. Yes. Please come out, beta.
मैं roaming.
Yes, roaming aimlessly. Very good, beta. See, if you think, you can think of so many words. We know the words, but because we are not using them, so sometimes we. Now, all these words are very important because you are making decisions here. You will say how, like, you have made a decision to enclose some sheets, like, your certificates or something like that. Verbally, whatever you say, it's your decision. You want to say good, you want to say bad, you want to start a fight. So it is your decision. Okay. Testimony. You have seen something, you want to go and testify. It's a decision, very important decision. Here, loiter, as a vela time waste karna. Yeah, actually you have to go and do something productive in those times. So all these words are related. Okay. Now, let me go to the next one. Here. Now, what you will do is cross out the word that does not belong with the others. So there are 3 words which mean the same, and there is 1 word that doesn't mean the same. So please find out which is that word and cross it out. Start doing it. We have already discussed the meaning and the synonyms of all these words. Okay. So I want the answer for the first one. Anyone who's ready? And if you need like some time, you can take your time. I can give you like 5 minutes. Cross out the word. When you're ready, you can raise your hand. There are 4 words given: plight, problem, testimony, jam. Okay. Confucius. I can see a boy raised hand in the middle row. Please come out. He was the first one to raise his hand. Aajo bachcho. And then give me the reason also, okay? Which word you have and why. Yes. Yes, Confucius, please.
Ma'am, jam.
Jam. Okay. You can go back. Thank you. Who else can tell me jam? Who else? How many of you agree with jam? How many of you agree with jam? Okay. There are a few children who agree with jam. Okay. Have you heard a this word means, abhi maine karwaya tha, like, plight is unfortunate situation. Like you are not in a good situation. Problem is also that. And jam. Have you heard about traffic jam? So unpleasant situation. Abhi हमने testimony किया था. Testimony was statement. Statement. अब बताओ कौन सा वर्ड है जिसको आप क्रॉस आउट करोगे? Which three words mean the same? Which three words mean the same? Hello? Can you people see me? Can you hear me? Hello?
Ma'am, we can listen to you but can't see you.
You can hear me? Okay. But can you see this board? I don't think so. Oh,
Yes.
Yes, now. So basically, thank you Veda, for letting me know. Plight is problem. This is problem. This is also like traffic jam. That means when there is things are jammed in your life, like, problem. So basically testimony, which is a statement. Now think of this second line. How can you do it? Who will tell me the answer? Who will tell me? Yes, Confucius. Second row. This boy has raised his hand again. Second row, that boy on my right. On my right. Aja. Please come. Middle row, on my right. Yes, bache. Please come.
Abandoned.
Very good. Perfect. Because naughty is like, complex. This is a naughty situation. Knots hoti hai na? Gaanthe. Like, a naughty situation. Complex. Complicated. Abundant is enough. Actually, more than enough. Okay, so this is the word which is not a part of it. Now, who will tell me here? Summon, trap, hoop, and close. Okay. Yes, Emerson. I can see hands raised. Please, Aja. Please come.
Ma'am, trap.
Trap. Okay. Trap. अभी हमने enclose का meaning क्या है? To surround something. Okay. Coop is a place where hens live. So it is also surrounded. Trap is पकड़ लेना किसी को. Okay. And summon is call. Call. It means call. अभी हमने बेटा ये word किया था. So it is summon here. Because this is all basically like, to enclose someone here. Written, verbal, serene, spoken. Written, verbal, serene, spoken. Very good. Butler, last bench on my right. Aja. Which word does not belong here?
Written.
Anybody else who thinks it's another word? Anybody else who thinks it's another word? Yes. Descartes, middle row, first bench. Aja beta, please. Descartes, middle row, first bench. You raise your hand. Okay. Please, Aja.
Speak.
One.
Call.
Huh?
Call.
Not here.
Hold.
Written, verbal, serene, spoken.
Screen.
Serene.
Serene.
Okay, serene is calm, like, peaceful. And all this is the way you communicate. You speak, verbal way se bhi communication, it's all way you speak, right? All different ways of communication. So you have to think in those terms now. Linger, lapse, delay, loiter. Linger, lapse, delay, loiter. Anyone from Aristotle? Today I had please come. The one who's sitting at the end, who raised the hand. Acha beta, patapata. Quick. Linger, lapse, delay, loiter.
Ma'am, delay.
I don't. Lapse का क्या मतलब होता है? Lapse का होता है decline, किसी चीज को refuse, or something which has expired. Lapsed is expired. What about linger, delay, loiter? Think about these three words. So what do you think should be the answer? Okay. Anyone from Butler? I can't see the children in Butler. का उनका camera ठीक नहीं है बच्चे. I don't know how to do it. Okay. Anyone? Yes, yes. Confucius, last bench again. Ajo. Ajo. Last bench on my right. Please come. Just think what each word means and then you'll get the right answer.
Ma'am, lapse.
Very good. Lapse. Because it means expire. It means something which is expired. Or here, this is linger means to stay there, delay there, something delay. Loiter also means the same. Just staying in one place and doing nothing. Okay, just loitering. So these all words almost mean the same. This is the word which is different. Okay. Now, I don't know what is the time right now. Whether, let me check. Okay. There is more to this. Very simple. We'll quickly finish it. We'll try to finish it. Okay. And I request the teachers to kindly make the worksheets available and then you can do them again. You can do them yourself. Okay. Here. Now we have context clues. Answer each question based on your knowledge of the bold-faced word. This is the bold-faced word. Okay. That means which is darker. So that is the bold-faced word here. So in what plight might travelers in the desert find themselves? When people go in the desert, what can be their situation? I'm sure you have done this. It's like common knowledge. Okay. How many, what can be, you can tell me just one word. What can happen to them in a desert? Who will answer this? Deneth? Anyone from Deneth? I can give you one answer. Dehydration. I can write. Dehydration. Because you know, okay, deserts are very, very warm. Hot गर्मी होती है, like hot, not warm, like very hot. And so you can get dehydrated. Dehydration हो सकती है. और क्या हो सकता है? इतना तेज sun है. So what can happen? What can happen to your skin? When you are out in very, like, you know, really hot sun, what happens to your skin? That's why we all wear sunscreens. Okay? We all wear sunscreens. We all wear sunscreens. So here it is like, you know, sunburns. Sunburns. So you can have sunburn. Okay? So here is the sheet. And please, I think so. We all need to complete this worksheet. So I request your teachers to give you the sheet so that next time we can complete this question. Or do you have the sheet with you? Okay. So thank you very much. I hope you all have learned at least 5 to 6 new words. And I always suggest that you are advised that you use that word today amongst yourself. You can write sentences, think about them, and talk with each other so that they become a part of your vocabulary. Thank you, children. Thank you very much.